top rated in the Dooney and Bourkes. Many of them are because they're such beautiful quality. So more coming your way in all types of leathers, silhouettes, and colors. But we also want to remind you it's Founders Day on QVC, which is good news for all of you because to help us celebrate, we're offering some great opportunities on beloved brands and products. And here's a little preview. Okay. Nice. Well, you're watching QVC. We're glad to have you with us today. I'm Jill Bauer here with Sue Clifton. This is a big 3-hour show, so, you know, we're not even at the halfway point yet, but we have many more things to bring you. Lots of different colors, silhouettes, leather types, but what is good news is that everything that you're going to see between now and the end of the show is either on 5 or 6 easy payments, so it breaks it down and makes it really, really affordable. We love hearing from all of you, so if you do love the Dooney and Bourke brand and that's the bag you love to carry, we'd love to hear from you on what you love about them and why you like them so much.
I think we have a lot of your faves too.
We
like
do,
Saffiano
yes.
leather?
Saffiano leather. Oh, I'm a little obsessed with this leather. First, let me say, if you are a super soft, smushy leather gal, this may not be the leather for you. Here's why I love it. I love that it's a little more structured. I love that it looks ridiculously expensive because you can go online and you can look at Italian brands that do bags in Saffiano leather, and I'm telling you, they are $2,000 and $3,000. They're beautiful bags, but they are ridiculously expensive. But here's what's so fantastic. It is a leather that's so durable, because you were talking earlier about how we're hard on our bags.
Yes.
That's me.
I think all of us.
I need a bag where I really have to be able to say to you, I just can't kill it. And I love having a bag that's done in leather. And I think in this small Lexington shopper, gosh, you're getting such a nice opportunity. We're going to talk about the Zip Zip coming up. That's a completely different silhouette. So kind of figure out which one you love. But I love the styling of this. I think this could be almost sort of a smaller version tote bag for the office for many of you. This looks professional. It's easy to carry. I love a tote bag, and I love a tote bag that gives me a zip across the top.
Security. You need that security.
And this
at the
one
top.
has that too.
Right.
So amazing colors here, which we'll go through, and all of these on 5 easy payments. So here's that oyster color again. Again, look how perfectly it blends with our polishes. Look at that.
And when you spoke to Saffiano, when you just came in close, you see that crosshatch detailing?
Yes.
That's Saffiano leather. That's the beauty of it. That's the structure and how you get that little bit of sheen to it.
You may not want cross-hatching on your skin as you get older.
No.
Thankfully, we can rely on our today's special value from Philosophy to help you with that. But you do want this cross-hatched look on your Saffiano leather handbags. That's really the hallmark of this leather. And let me just show you.
Yeah.
See, it doesn't scratch up. It doesn't wear away.
Nothing changes.
I mean, it doesn't change. You can go in tight on this, you guys. You're not going to see a thing. Look. See?
And you know, you're the, I mean.
I love it. I mean, I really was the one host when Saffiano leather was introduced where I was like, woo!
You were, yeah.
And everybody was like, what's the big deal, Jill Bauer? I'm like, you guys, it's luxurious, it looks ladylike, it stays refined, it keeps its shape, it looks nice when you carry it. Like, it's just, if you love things neat as a pin, you'll love Saffiano leather, because it just always looks just right. All right, here is your elephant color. So again, that's more of that brown meets gray meets taupe all in one. Then I'm going to go over to the side here because we have this great blue, which I love in the Saffiano leather in this silhouette because it makes it seem a little more casual.
And we're saying denim, but I mean, and I guess when you look at, you know, the shimmer to it right there, it does have that denim-y look.
Yes.
When you think of a pair of denim jeans, like brand new denim jeans.
Love that. Here's my friend. This is that beautiful camel color. I love those nudes this time of year. I do think they're so great with shoes and belts and handbags.
Sandals.
So So good,
yeah.
yep. And then down in front now, here I said to Sue, now that's to me more like a sage looks like, right? So there's the sage in the Saffiano leather, very, very pretty. We have it for you in a true white, and then we have it for you in classic black. In this bag, I would heavily consider getting that black down there at the end, because I think black Saffiano leather looks absolutely incredible. So expensive, so refined. It's just beautiful, beautiful quality. But I would like to add again, Sue, if you are somebody who really wants that softer, smushier feel, that's not what Saffiano leather is. Not that it's so stiff you can't move it. I don't want to suggest that, but it's a different texture. It's a different, you know, way in which they kind of treat and create the leather.
Well, it's meant to be in structure.
Yeah.
So anything
It's still
structured
pliable,
bags, right?
but not
and you can
smushy
see,
soft.
You can definitely feel and get that, but you want something that when you set that bag down,
Oh,
it
it's
has
great.
that gorgeous structure, and that's what you're getting.
great.
You know, more medium in size on this. Love that. Feet on the bottom. These in front, 2 great pockets, and they go completely to the bottom. So yes, that large, super big smartphone is going to fit in there, and you have one on both the front and the back. So
Great.
quick access, that pair of sunglasses that you need all the time, easy to get in and out. A double straps for the handle, so that goes over the shoulder, and long enough that come fall, months and months away, you'll be able to wear this and wear it over those jackets. I spoke to that security. I love to have a bag that's secure at the top, but then I also like to have a tote. So what we did on this, and you can see here how we extended the zipper right there, so when you unzip and extend that zipper completely out, that flap folds in. So it's not fussy, it's not in the way, you're not moving it to get in and see everything inside the handbag. It lays against the walls of the bag. So you're opening that up, and you can see right here, love that big slip pocket. I love that secure zip pocket right behind it. Plenty of organization. Then on the opposite side, whether you have glasses or anything you want to secure, you have 2 slip pockets right there, a long keeper for those keys, and enough room that it will fit a full-size tablet, no problem. You have so much room on the inside, and you may not always need to close and secure that bag. It's nice when you're traveling to have that zip, especially going through security and whatnot, but this is that bag you can just kind of throw and go.
Yes, it's just elevating the look of your classic silhouettes a little bit. You know, I mean, the brands that are out there that use Saffiano leather outside of Dooney and Bourke, just to show you the company we're in, Prada. If you watch the show Scandal, Olivia Pope carries a Saffiano leather Prada bag in that show, and it's $2,400. I looked it up. You know, Louis Vuitton does their version of Saffiano. Michael Kors does Saffiano collections. And here's Dooney and Bourke, another prestige brand that we can bring you at QVC in this beautiful luxury leather, in their custom colors, in these wonderful proven silhouettes, on a 5-pay easy pay plan. I mean, I look at this bag and I'm like, wow, this is an all leather shopper/tote for $228, which is still an investment, but you and I have worked together for a long time. I know that there are bags in this collection that are $458, $439, $408. So to get something like this that really looks so refined, a little more luxury, beautifully upscale, but also practical at the same time at this value, I think is such a nice chance for all of our ladies to try this if they never have. Love that in that oyster color with what you see Colleen wearing. And then we have Michelle, you know, just in great jeans and a cute sort of peasant style top in classic black.
Right. And those are bags, you know, again, medium in size. So you're not getting a huge bag. You're getting a bag that carries everything you need.
Yes.
But really doesn't look like, you'll be surprised what
but it's
you
not
can
like
fit
a
in.
schleppy
No,
tote.
absolutely.
You
You
know,
have
it's so
structure.
like I said, neat as a pin. That's what
Right.
I love about Saffiano leather. Just
You're not
just
going to mess
neat
it
as
up.
a pin, right? 8266598. We have more Saffiano leather coming up in another best-selling